10 bad man. Rich on me, rock them diamonds on me dance. When you working hard and your money start expanding. I got more wanna lick me like some candy. And them drugs come in handy, Last name Savage, no I'm not Randy. Hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a Plan B. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not brandy. No I'm not Randy. Hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a Plan B. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not brandy. I'm just stunting on my egg. I'm just flexing on my egg. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my egg. I'm just flexing on my eggs. Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these salty, they can't stand. Flexing on it. Hold up, flexing. Bought a necklace on that bitch. Hold up. Her friend gon' lick me like a fruit. Roll up. She and her feelings on the ground. Roll up. 21.
She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a little jet, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and love with white shit, how you did that? You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you yelling slash, how I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in the two to make back pillows in the back. Too many rounds in the Phillies, acting someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get me when you still on me, how you gon' do that? Snatch a Ruger bag, give a nigga yak attack. I get my shooter whack, eating cheese and that's a rat. Ain't nighttime but you'll change.
Hello. How's everybody doing on this Saturday? They trying to be whack on a Saturday. How you gonna be whack on a Saturday, YouTube? I hope everybody can hear and see me and everything is on the up and up now. Clearly, we are having some technical difficulties on the back end, especially with YouTube. The whole stream was removed, but I tried to get it together quick, fast, and in a hurry for everybody. Of course, we are streaming, getting ready to discuss this Raising Kanan, not only on my channel, but on Jay's channel as well. Please show us some love on both ends and let me know that you can hear and see me and everything is all good now. Because they was about to make me mad. They were about to make me so mad. But before I get any madder, I have to bring out the man who can make us smile on any given day, even on the dark ones. Jay, how are you doing? Ugh. Just
right? What's going on, fam? It's your man VACAY-J. What's good? Happy Saturday, fam. Happy Saturday, YouTube. YouTube, we love you. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Because without the bad times, we can't celebrate the good, and this is the good times. I'm happy to be. Hey, Tyra, how you doing? I like the wet look, by the way.
That'll be better. Thank you. I spray some water on it, and
I like it. Look like Pleasure Principle. You know what I'm saying? Janet Jackson flow. You know,
I'm trying to get it together. Like, so you're all ready to go. I have my momentum up. Like, people don't know how much courage it takes to get on these lives. This don't just happen, okay?
Right. That's right.
And when you're ready to go and they messed it up, it just messes up the flow. But we are always going to get it back. Jay, how are you doing? And what did you think about this episode?
I'm amazing. I watched it 3 times, and yes, this episode for me, super satisfying. That's the word. Super satisfying because Rock handled her. She stood on business. She handled what she needed to handle. So yeah, I loved it. I actually love this episode. Yep.
That's a whole lot of words. Myself personally, this was not my favorite episode in any kind of way. I feel like the show is lacking, predictable, and I was trying to keep it cute for this episode, and I just couldn't because y'all know when I'm not here for something, I'm just not here. Like, I expected more out of episode 8. With everything that has occurred, I just expected more to be happening here. I'm sorry. Juliana getting her little moment, that wasn't what I guess they thought it was going to be. But yeah, I felt like it could have been better. And if I had to rate this episode, I would have definitely given it a 5. What's your rating, Jay?
Damn.
Yeah, it's a 5.
I gave it a 9, yo. You know why I gave it? You know why I gave it a 9?
Why?
Because of the ending, because of Rock, because we finally got. I'm satisfied. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Okay, for Juliana to finally get what she deserved, and I know we're gonna get into it. All right.
I mean, yeah, that was cool, but I was just there's so many other things going on with the show that I was just like, oh, we bots, and it was just like, I couldn't let all the momentum just rock based off of the last 3 minutes of the show, really too, because she cut the lights off. But okay. Let's go ahead and get into this episode. Let me read a couple of comments, see who's in the house. Next up, Ronnie. We can only wish. We can only wish, Monique. Hello. This season feels more a day in the life versus the first 2. We're actually getting to know the characters individually. Okay, Nicole. Nicole, you be good for coming through trying to say the show.
Yes, Nicole. Thank
you. Hello, Mr. Parker. But Ronnie being LBGTQ was a surprise. We're going to get into that because I want to know where you pulled that from. Let's see. Let's see. I'm watching it now, but ready for the spoilers. The writing sucks this season. I know it wasn't just me, Valerie. I know it wasn't just me, Val. I knew it. Just y'all come through and I need you to. Do tell. I did, Nicole. I did. I hope one of my answers were, satisfactory with why this this was maybe the weakest episode for me thus far in this season.
Damn.
It was.
Yo.
One more comment. What? Yes, Mag. That's what I said.
Mag, like what are you talking about, Sam? We gonna talk about
it to be a straight 10. Yeah, we're definitely going to get into why as soon as I read these good old super chats coming through early with the super chat. Dane C, thank you so much. R.I.P. to Juliana, another soldier lost in the field. Soldier of what?
Poopiana.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Dane. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. We got another one here. Latoya Washington. Hello. Lamar would have been cut Ronnie's water off. Would have been cut his water off, but
took his penny loafers. Yep.
We gotta thank you so much for that, Latoya. We gotta let Ronnie rock so he can make it over into the next season. But let's go ahead and get it all started. Get into what you guys came here for. Me kill people for fun on Saturdays too. If Rock tells me to. How did you feel about Lulu? I think this is one of the main things why I'm just like, with this season, I really hate what they are doing to Lulu's character. Now, y'all know Lulu is not my favorite as far as brothers. Y'all know I love me some Marvin, but the writing for Lulu and his little descent into alcoholism, I am just not feeling it at all. I used to love Lulu as a character, but this about to blow up the spot in front of the neighbors and who else is watching because the feds are always around. This just not on my to-do list. But how did you feel about this?
It was expected, right? Because he's been a drunk, right? And it runs in the family, it seems like, right? Seems like it runs in the family with his father. And honestly, it was Lou. It was like, what do you expect? He's going through a whole lot of trauma. He's trying to drink his trauma away. And this was just stupid to me. Like, I kind of agree with you. Like, I don't like how they're writing Lou at this point, but it's happening for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason. And I think we're going to talk about that. But, when he was laid out, I don't know if you have the picture of him laid out on the bed. I was laughing.
Of course. This is very ugly. Big sister got to go get the little brother in this. I don't know. I think I wouldn't be as hard on the writing if it wasn't the whole, I'm doing these things, but I'm in such a drunken stupor that I can't remember, like the situation with Scrap's mom. Like,
yeah,
I'm just ready for them to get the storyline rolling and for us to get to what we need to get to, because I think we already got a feeling of where this is leading to, especially with the trailer for the next episode. But yeah, here's Lulu laid out like the toddler he is in Kanan's room of all places, because he's the son, the problematic child at this moment. But yeah, you got Rock over there. I'm tired of being y'all Rock. when y'all gonna sacrifice like I do? I was laughing at
Mm.
Marvin because Marvin was like, it just
Like we
felt
haven't
like
been doing it.
I
Mhm.
completely understood what Rock was saying. Like, I take this for the good or the bad, being the leader, always in charge, the money, the blah, 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 but when y'all gonna take something but it just felt like she always relinquishes a lot and gives herself all this credit for everything that she's done. And it's everybody else messing up everything. It's because it's never me. It's all y'all. And I need y'all to fix it because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But did you feel like Rock was right to feel the way that she does about Lulu? Because, Marvin is just putting everything to the side right now. He's not verbally saying it, but you can tell it's like our brother is the more important thing right now. So I don't care what's going on with the drugs and the streets. I think we need to give Lulu some help. She don't really care.
Yeah, honestly, Rock need to stop crying. Like, you chose this position. Stop whining. What you whining about? Like, you've been the big sister all this time. Okay, you've been taking responsibility, and it is what it is. It comes with the territory. You got to take the good with the bad, right? So stop whining. This is your brother. He's a drunk, right? Marvin used to be a drug addict, right?
Yeah.
He's clean now, but he's trying to like talk sense into her. Like, yo, we need to help him. I'm good now. We need to help our little brother. So stop whining and let's do something about it. You know what I'm saying? But he don't like what you looking at in the mirror. Okay. Well, let's get him some help. Nobody's saying let's get him to therapy. Let's get him to, Alcoholics Anonymous. Nobody's saying that,
Yeah.
So
But I just was flabbergasted at how, quick she was to relinquish the idea of, getting Lulu some help. Maybe he needs to talk to somebody. We need to be here, but we need to keep him in check. And we decide to call the mother, which we gonna get on. Like,
uh-huh.
live a little. Don't be like DEFCON and Ronnie. They ain't never been seen with a woman. This was funny to me. This
Hold
was
him
so
out.
funny to me. First of all, I was here for Kanan. Like, do you want to drink? Like, no. If I would,
Nope.
you're gonna ask me if I want a bump of Coke. I'm good.
Right.
I was here for that and the whole little respect versus being feared situation. But them just shooting down, like at this point, Ronnie ain't ish to nobody. Like how they were with Ronnie when he first came in there versus this now, and them just telling him, oh, just shut up. When nobody talking to you, Urkel, or you ain't gotta be whatever stoic, not drinking, having any fun, because that's him. Like you can live a little. Like what is up with this whole dynamic? You mean to tell me that Snap, Crackle, and Pop are just investing this hard in this child? Because it's not believable for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's yes, they are investing in him because of who he is, which is Rock's son. You know what I mean? So that I think they're going hard with that because it's Rock's son and they got a vendetta against Rock.
No.
Yeah, because again, we know what happened further along in the episode. Like honestly,
Yeah.
they hate her. They really, really hate her.
We
And
gon'
we
we
still
gonna
don't
get
know
into
why.
that. We gonna get exactly. We're gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to that
yeah,
because that's what's pissing me off. They doing all of this stuff and not really lending any leverage as to why. We
yeah.
don't know what Ronnie's problem is, and now we have besides competition, that can't just be the only thing because y'all going all the way down to get the son, and then
Mhm.
we have the likes of them like being so invested. When we have that sit down that I'm gonna get to the table, and she's telling stay away from my son. It's just like, do you really, is Ronnie this whole situation worth all of that? And it's like, oh, she just made it all that when she came in here trying to tell us what to do. It's just
Mhm.
like we all of a sudden made a problem out of thin air just then, and there was never really one. And we were just invested in Kanan because, oh, he's just everything. Like, where? Where?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just not. It just seemed like at that moment that was the problem being created versus them having an issue with Rock because of whatever from the past. At this
Mhm.
point, I'm starting to think that there wasn't anything from the past, and Kanan is gonna be the issue now. Like, cause she came and told us what to do, and we snap, crackle, and pop who robbed banks, and we good in the hood all this time. We vets. Like you
There
disrespected
had to
vets.
be a pass. There had to be a pass because
Where is it?
they know who Rock is. They
Mm,
expressed the Kanan F Rock. So they
yeah,
know there's a pass. And like I said, my theory is that because she was working with Howard, she
yeah.
snitched on them, got them locked up. Now all of them are out to get back at Rock.
Yeah, when
That's
they
what I
gonna
see.
say that though? When they gonna say that?
Right. No, I got you. I got you. Like, give it to us, right? No, they ain't
Because
gonna give it to us. They
we
holding
can
out.
put context clues together all day long. Y'all,
Yeah.
70 people here, where on my end, please keep hitting that like button, showing us some love. We can put context clues together all on our own, but they have to physically give them some motivation, and they have yet to do so. And it's messing with me and messing with the writing of the show for me personally. But let's keep it going. And then we get into like that comment Mr. Parker left about the LGBTQ. What's up with the questioning of Ronnie's sexuality at this moment? And just because, they don't drink and they ain't never, make time for women. And I thought it was going to stay here, but by the time they get outside into the parking lot, it's just like, yeah, the name that one time you had that girlfriend way back. So you ain't never. And I put here, Ronnie, are you gay? How you going to ask me a question like that? Are you gay? Are you gay? Because it felt like that's what she was asking him. And the Kanan, who are you? That still gets into just with Kanan and the position that he's in and how long he's been in the game, for them to invest so much into him. Your mom's competition. I'm competition too. Like, you ain't nobody. But yeah, what's up with them questioning Ronnie's preferences, and if he ever had a woman, and if you did, what's her name? When was it? Like, are you gay?
Look,
How did you feel about that?
Snap knows. She knows. She just wants him to admit to the fact that he is gay, period. You know what I'm saying? My man rocking the penny loafers. My man's like, I ain't see DEF CON with a woman except for Rock. Like, she's making these statements and she's jabbing and jabbing. And it's like, come on, dog. Like, what was your girl's name if you was with a girl? I don't remember. Okay. Come on, man. If you had a girl, you will remember her name, dog. Or you asked me if I was with a girl. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, your pop definitely knows the truth. She just wants him to admit it. And how my thing is this: how much of like the confidence are you really gonna have in Kanan? You know what I'm saying? Because he just kind of started.
Yeah.
Oh, your mom's good at this. Well, I am good too. Okay, well, we're gonna see. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously, like, you can't put that much confidence in him. So
Let me. That's why I want the motivation to know that, he's putting this much pressure and confidence in Kanan to get back at Rock this hard because of ... They ain't gave us no dot yet. Let us reread this super chat, because I think this is supposed to lend to us as well. Thank you. I think this is your channel, right?
Salute. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Go ahead and read it, Jay.
I can't really read it. Oh, remember they think Kanan is Deacon's son as well? DEF CON. Oh, you meant to say DEF CON. Okay. Yeah. Their respect for DEF CON makes them think that Kanan can handle the job. Yeah. I guess he's living off the legacy or whatever, but the truth is that's how it's
giving that visit when that uncle was trying to get some commissary out of Katie. You DEF CON, son. I see you got DEF CON eyes. I see, like, you ain't here. Yeah, you don't forget about your uncle. Like, nah, this is we putting a whole lot on it. Thank you so much for that $5.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Dane. I told y'all Ronnie was a booty work. You know what?
Well,
I mean, if that was the motivation, Jay, if this was I was talking to DEF CON while we was locked down, and
that's what you want to hear. I know that's what everybody wants to hear.
That would make sense. The vendetta that he had as soon as he touched down for her, and the disdain that he just has for Rock overall, that would make total sense. But I don't think it's that either. But that would make sense for that, as well as the questions that we're having about, are you gay? How you gonna ask me a question like that? What I just said, are you gay? Every time I see snaps, I yell out,
Michael.
Go Robin. Go Robin. Oh, yeah, because we're trying to get that house in Scottsdale. Yeah, let's go on and lead this here. I just needed some help this episode, Jay. I told you how I felt.
I got you. I'm with you. I got you. I enjoyed it, so I'll input and give you enough energy. All right.
This is another thing with the whole investing so much in Kanan. I said, Kanan, you are not you're not Nikki, Frankie, and none of them. You're not Nikki, Frankie, and them. You're not. He putting his little south side on the packaging. We have already discussed so many times about them just dealing all cavalier in front of the building. It's real casual. Yeah, like, if Marvin can sit that close, find y'all that quick, follow your little carrier. See, like, it's just so, like, there's no tat here. There's no type of system happening. It's just wide open spaces and for everybody to see. It's
Mhm.
it it's a really like a lack of professionalism here, like as far as business and trying to conduct yourself low key, especially when you're dealing with that H.
Mhm. Right.
Like, and but we are, giving so much leverage to this child and to Ronnie, who at this point has been just relegated to Kanan's bodyguard. Like,
Yeah.
this just didn't make any sense to me. But how did you feel about because Marvin was tasked to figure out what was going on and what Kanan was selling, and now we know what it is. How did you feel about this?
Yeah,
And
again,
I guess
we gotta
Marvin
remember.
handling the little dude on the scooter.
Yeah, we got to remember this is a TV show, right? So
Yeah,
what we're seeing wouldn't happen in real life, right? They would not be on the block like that. They would not be passing out little paper bags and on the stoop, okay? It wouldn't happen like that. So remember, it's a TV show. So and on top of that, yeah, I mean, to the feds, to the cops, this is small. This is small fry. They don't know that he transitioned from hashish or reefer to the
yeah,
H. You know what I'm saying? So it just looks like, okay, well, this is Paul's crew doing deliveries like he usually does. So that's
yeah,
the cover up. So that's why the cops is not coming down on him and all this and that. They don't know it's heroin being pushed. But when my
oh,
man took flight, Marv took flight and got the dude off the scooter. I mean, I thought it was like a slam dunk, like NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? So but the fact that he's like, okay, I know exactly who this is. I know exactly where this is coming from. Marv picked up like this is definitely Kanan and Ronnie. So
yeah.
yeah.
I thought what was gonna happen here once we had, Pissy Paul down the hall. I thought they were gonna use Paul for a front. Like, not only are we gonna, you gonna be under our little thumb, we can't have you threatening us every 5 minutes, but you go stand out there and, hand out everything can look like business as usual. Like, I thought they were gonna utilize Paul in some way or Paul's apartment or some type of front. No, it's just Kanan out there
Nah.
handing out box lunches like it's Sunday. Like, it's just out there.
Here's
I'm
your
just
lunch for
like,
the day.
yeah, it's very, very cavalier. Let's see. Nicole
Right.
said, "Ain't never a cop in sight. Nobody,
Yeah. Yeah.
nobody. We used to couldn't keep the cops away from Kane and everybody. I guess since old Shannon gone, it just ain't no,
Yeah.
don't nobody care no more."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Dane, for this $5 super chat.
Appreciate you.
Snapple and Popsicle are just pop up criminals for this season. Where's the pizza eating Italians?
Right. That's a good question. Where are they?
We after who got capped out by the mailman? What's his name again?
Sal.
Yeah, after Sal, Sal's Pizza. After he got taken out, that was just like
That's all they
that
needed.
that
Yeah.
that that, that was it for that. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this was very wide open spaces and very easy for Marvin to figure out what they were doing. It would be very easy for the next person as well, or the damn police.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
True.
this is how we know you don't care about your brother. The Hamburglar. That's her name now. The damn Hamburglar. You thought I came over here out the kindness of my heart? I am so sick of her showing up with her hand out. Like her hand is constantly out.
Uh-huh.
How did you feel? I mean, we know what this is here for. This says a whole lot about their upbringing and why Rock is the way that she is. Like, look at
Mm-hmm.
their mother. She cannot be bothered with them unless it's something in it for her. How you feel
Right.
about this day?
So shout out to the homie Candy Love calling her Maxine Waters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, straight up and down. This this version of Maxine Waters is just a mother freaking give me some money, give me some money, give me some money.
Oh,
I got better things to do. You know I got a life. No, you don't. You just here to get money. I don't know what you doing with the money. You tricking, you going to the club, you know what I'm saying? You spanking some booties out there. I don't know what you doing with all this money, but come on, Maxine Waters. Like seriously, you are the
that's what
worst.
I want to know. I
we
thought
we
we were.
we there's a contest out there, right? Who's the worst mother in power? Like right now, she's the worst mother in power history. I wouldn't even call her mother. She's just like the carrier of babies. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like she has no respect for her children at all. You know what I mean?
I
So
don't watch the other Power Universe situations, but when I see those polls, it's always Mary J as what's her name, Monet.
Monet, yeah,
She's
yeah.
always winning as far as worst mother. So if she worse than this, Lord, I really want to see what that's really looking like. Let's see.
Right.
Let's not get it twisted. Kanan's carrier service is innovative. Jay, you from top, so you know how it go.
Yeah, I'm from up top.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It is
yeah,
innovative, but still, again, remember it's a TV show. This wouldn't go on. It would go on inside the building, and the kids would run out and jump on the scooters. It
yeah.
wouldn't be
That's
on the
what I'm
block.
trying to figure out.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't be that obvious. So remember, it's a TV show.
Let's see, but the cops went from harassing Kanan and Famous the first 2 seasons to disappearing altogether. Very much so. Very much so. The show always had, even though we know it's a show, it always had, a sensibility, like some groundedness to it. So
Mm,
it kind of feels like that's lacking this season. But yeah,
mm.
the Hamburglar coming around with her hand out, I'm just really, really over it. Like, it's very, Ronnie from Players Club. I ain't run me my money. Like, I ain't the girl. Like,
Yeah.
then we know she don't care because you bring this one here to keep him in check, and I put Krampus trying to feed me some lumps of coal. Why? Why would you look at that? Why would you give anybody that? Like, they really went out of her way to make her a pissy excuse of a mother. Because, girl, how you
For
can't fix
real.
eggs and toast? You
You wouldn't even eat it yourself. Like, come on.
how did you feel when she handed this plate to Lulu?
I was just like, why? Like, why are we even wasting film on this? Like, we know she's the worst. I mean, this just proves they really trying to emphasize we don't like her. She's the worst mother in the world. You're doing a great job. We know this. Like, she's the worst. She's the worst.
It's just like she don't even try. Like, I want her to be a tired. It felt like that. I can't remember when we first saw her, but it felt like there was a little bit more complexity to her. Now it's just
Mm,
like, oh, she just trash. We want to remind y'all every 5 minutes
trash.
she on screen that she's trash. We not finna put no type of ratio of good. Like, she
Right.
just straight trash altogether. I see DeMarcus
Hmm.
here with the good old $2. Kanan
What
is
up?
a lot like his Joyce. No affection at all. Child, all of them, like, this is just a rotten tree.
She's the tree.
Thank
She's
you
the
so
tree,
much,
and they're the
DeMarcus.
branches. Yeah,
This is
absolutely.
a very,
Salute.
very rotten tree, but I'm like, as like she
Hmm.
would have, and I'm sorry, I'm tired of them leaning on Juke, but hell, she would have did better calling Juke. He would have sobered up and tried to be, like, oh, let me at least try to listen to be like, Uncle Lulu, what you doing? Like, we the mute, like, you called your mother. I'm like, Kanan, I don't even like my mother. You called her? What did you expect? She's like,
Right.
well, I tried to tell her I stopped you. I already got my money. My job here is done. I don't gotta do nothing else.
Terrible. The worst. The
Thank you
worst.
so much, Joshua, for that $5 super chat. Let's see. Mama can't cook. She didn't even want that mess. Yeah, like, why would you offer me something you wouldn't even eat? How do you burn eggs? I just can't.
Right.
I just
Right.
can't. But she's just absolute. Maxine Waters is absolute trash. Like, now y'all gonna get that stuck in my head forever. That she looks like she does. The
She
wig is
she
giving
need
Maxine
she
Waters
need to
all day
reclaim
long.
that time on them damn freaking bread,
Reclaiming
man.
my
Like,
time.
for
Oh,
real.
Jay, we here, Jay.
Wow,
We
chicka,
here.
wow, wow. Let's
Aisha's
go.
Caucasian dancing, rubbing knees again in Nicole. We just can't get
Yeah.
away from Nicole. Where's the heartbreaking, love making, soul shaking, Jay? What happened?
I'm just saying, again, it was a prediction, okay? But that doesn't mean that
You
it's not gonna go.
you
Again,
harassed
how do
her.
we get to the point where now your clothes is off and you're wearing pajamas? That's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Juke is wearing regular clothes. Okay. Now we back at Juke's crib, but you got pajamas and you want to practice? Like, come on,
Can't you
man.
spend the night? This
What
is a
happened
girl's
before that?
sleepover. I
What happened
told
before
you.
that? What happened before that?
Nothing.
What happened after that?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
I told you Juke wasn't getting none. This wasn't finna be
Watch.
nothing. Like, this is a very slow paced situation. Jay, this is a sleepover. I know you want them to have
Boo.
a scissor
Where we at?
cuddle licking
Boo.
situation.
Boo. Yeah, boo.
How do you feel about them, I guess, growing closer as friends and her mentioning Nicole, and putting her hands
Listen,
on Juke knee again? All she get is knee
listen,
action.
listen. Your girl, Juke, said this, and I don't know if you heard this. I hope y'all heard this. I just wanted you to know that Nicole is dead. Okay. I wanted you to know that. That meaning I'm open and single. So whenever you ready to come on this side of the fence, we can parlay. You know what I'm saying? Come on, look at that
Almost
top right
100
corner.
people in here. 100 people hit the 100 people legit in here. Hit the like button for Jay's delusion. The
No,
delusion of it
it's
all.
going
You want
down.
to make fetch happen with this situation. There is potential here for it to happen, Jay, but it's just
Yes.
not. It is moving at a
They
very
writing it
slow.
real slow. Yeah, they writing it real. It's gonna
Why
happen though.
we gotta mention Nicole? I don't want to hear about her no more. I
Again, the pictures
don't.
on the wall, the picture was on the mirrors. Like, oh, this the girl right here. Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
Uh-huh.
oh, but that's supposed to show progress within Juke and their relationship, or just Juke admitting, like, she didn't say why, because we don't want to go that far, but she's no longer here. It's like, thank you for trusting me enough, to share that with me. Thanks for telling me. Now I know why you might be maybe holding back from, I guess jumping on me after I rub your knee and smile in your face for the 18th time, because that's all they do together.
But I
And
gotta
see,
point
Juke,
something out too. Like, this is, I think, the first time we ever heard Juke claim Nicole as my girlfriend. So I never heard her say that before. I don't remember hearing her, that's my girl, Nicole. You know what I'm saying? So that means to me that she is now realizing exactly who she is and what she likes.
yeah, I'll give
You
her
know
a
what I'm
gold
saying?
star.
Give it a gold
Don't get
star.
the Charles, the Charles. She
I'm
go.
telling you.
I will be happy when she gets them. I'll tell you that. I feel like yes to me. I'm there. To me, I'm tired, Tamika. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Juke about to clap some cheeks. I
That's
mean,
right, Dan.
whenever it happens, Dane, I will be here for it. They are taking their sweet time. Juke isn't a girly girl like Aisha. She doesn't wear stuff like that. Yeah, these are Juke's pajamas.
Those are Juice, but see,
Yeah, polo pajamas, polo
yeah,
shirt.
I know y'all be dressing in front of each other too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's that. Clearly, she's, consoling and making sure Aisha's okay. This was a girls moment, but this wasn't enough for us to get what we got later on in the episode with them to say, oh, why would I worry about them when I got you? Like, what y'all got exactly? Because ain't nobody saying nothing.
you see what I'm saying? All these little lines is like, yo, what are you trying to say? Come on, writer. Like, what are you trying to do?
They go to hold off on them licking boots until a tragic moment like Trey and Brandy and Boys in the
right. You right, Mac. You right. We gotta wait for the moment, right? Oh my God.
Oh, then just go say, oh, I ain't never cried. You can cry in front of me, and then it's gonna be real. Yeah, it ain't happening. Let me move on.
No time soon.
But yeah, I put these jaded brownstone 3 little women storyline need some TLC because they not SWV. Yeah, this is growing stale for me also. Yeah, I just ain't like nothing. I'm sorry.
You did not like anything. I'm seeing that now. I'm like trying to battle back because I like certain things. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tired of the broken practices. I'm just ready.
Promises.
When they gonna perform? Like, I want a moment of them performing. I'm sick of Suge Knight Nisha. It's just like they're writing her character on the fly, and it's just like, well, yeah, y'all want us to run it again? No, because then you're gonna just make see, that's what I wanted you to say. Juice the lead. Like,
Okay.
it's just,
Okay.
I get that they're trying to write her as, just this little menace trying to keep the girls on their toes to let them know that, oh, you can be replaced at any time. But I'm like, it's growing old for me, Jay. Like, let's move on to them performing or to something else. Because Suge Knight, Nisha, and them it's taking them how many episodes to decide who's going to be the lead? Like, how long does this take?
I needed you to take a drink and watch this episode because but I will admit this. On the final predictions that we did the other day, both of us was right when we said that Suge Naisha was going to make Juke the lead. You know what I'm saying? And we knew that this was going to lead to Crystal doing what she did and being mad about the whole situation.
Yeah.
This is practice. Like, it's taking time the same way Aisha and Jukebox's relationship is taking time. So they're going to perform eventually. Like I said, I think they're going to hold it out to the last episode for them to actually perform at the mall, but we'll see.
Monique said it's called artist development.
Right.
No, because let's say Juke didn't go like, okay, you want us to rent it again? You're in charge. Let's rent it again. No, see, everybody getting kicked out. Y'all gonna rent it again? We gonna spend a whole nother episode and a whole nother week on deciding who gonna be the lead because y'all ain't taking charge and y'all said we should rent it again and didn't nobody disrupt. ain't nobody objecting to nothing. There's no leadership in the group. Like we have that packed down now. When we get
Yes.
into the next episode, we better see them. What happened to us loving Shanice Smile in the damn mall? When we gonna see that?
It's coming. It's coming. It's
I want to see
simmering. Yo,
a
they're
Shanice
practicing.
lookalike with pretty teeth singing in the mall. Okay,
I
we better,
appreciate Juke's. I appreciate Juke's wisdom to say, "Nah, we ain't gonna run it again because you already know we're
yeah,
gonna mess up. You're gonna get
yeah.
mad at us." So I
I was
appreciate it.
here for it, and they're getting, like I said, however many episodes good. This is as good as it's gonna get. Okay, the broken promises practices. This is it. We can't
Broken
get no better.
practices.
I did
Practices.
think the song that they were singing was better than the other one, and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
it was giving, boom chicka boom, heartbreak hotel. They were trying. They were trying.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta leave me alone.
Somebody said Juke was sexy. Yes, Nicole. Yes, she was not here for this one.
I
No.
wasn't. Maybe I expected more. Maybe I expected more. I see Pepple's sister is annoying. The wannabe Dina Jones
Dina
is
Jones.
getting on my nerves. Yeah, like I wait on Juke to two-piece her so hard, and it is not happening. When you gonna knock her the hell out? Let's
Yeah,
move
we'll
on.
see. We'll see.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for putting up with me and my
Ooh.
dysfunctionness.
This was a hard one, fam. This was
It was for me. I thought we was finna be doing, leaps and bounds. Just enough wasn't connecting for me. Like, that's why I put, what exactly do y'all have, Aisha? Friendship, needs, and conversation. Like, if we're gonna have moments like this, I needed, like, if they didn't want to, because they are still, teens and rather young. We don't have to show
Yeah.
them explicitly doing anything,
No.
but at least allude to something, give us some idea of where she stands with Aisha to let us know that it's more than them, just being girl bandmates and friends and stuff. And maybe, maybe something did happen, maybe it didn't. Whatever happened, they're closer than they were before, and Aisha feels like she has her, but it's just like, I have you as like, you got a friend in me. It didn't feel like relationship. But how did you take this?
Yes. Again, Crystal, super petty, right?
Yes.
Doing this out of spite.
Yeah.
It was expected, right? When Juke was like, leave my cousin alone, da da da. We knew she was going to do something crazy like this. And again, they are doing this very, very slow and methodical to say, hey, they're cool, they're friends.
What's wrong with Aisha wig?
We'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean?
Stella, what's wrong with Aisha wig?
Okay.
Oh Lord. Let's see. I don't think Juke has to bust Crystal's head. She whooped her whole crew. Crystal is Mob Deep shook ones now. Yeah, I would have whooped. You know what? We're gonna get to it.
Yeah, everybody wanted her to go back in to practice and bust her up, but
Not
I think she
even
made
that,
the right move.
I'll catch you after practice, like, because we don't want to do nothing in front of Suge Knight. Nisha. We already know she only need a piece of a reason.
She don't want to mess up her chances in the group. So
but when I catch you, I'm going to catch you. Like, I need her to catch her. I need her to catch her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's Juke. Like, Juke got hands, like, as we can see. Let's move on. Juke has just beat people down for less. So I'm just waiting.
Look at Dane. Look at Dane though. Look at Dane.
I know the real reason Tyra was disappointed. She didn't get to see Ronnie and Juliana.
Shout out to Dane.
That was the best thing this show ever did. They had all the sense in the world to not put us through that. Like, at this point, if that would have happened, I actually would have cheered because it would have gave some type of liveliness to this episode. I would have been so disgusted, but I would have been like, oh my God, like, I would have, like,
yo, this episode was crazy. What are you talking about? Okay, let's go.
For episode 8 of Power Universe, this was crazy to you?
Yes. Listen, all the pieces in place, what Rock has done in this episode, this is Rock's episode. I call it MVP in this episode. Look at it, guys.
They always put a lot of stock in Rock and, her having her one-liners, and they always give Rock the best dialogue. I need that dialogue to spread around to everybody. Like, they give Rock the best moments and the best dialogues, but that's not enough to carry the whole freaking episode. Do we really want to work with him this bad? Like, it's giving hurry up and bye. Clearly, he does not like her. It feels like a liability. We went, like, way off into another zone with the brother over here who's part owner, and he's talking to people who can mediums who can connect him with the dead mother. And it's he wants whatever deal that the lead is getting. She's like, no, the deal is what it is. Like, how do you feel about this? And do you feel like she should still be pushing forward to work with him when he
I
doesn't want
thought
to work with her so bad?
I thought it was hilarious, yo. Like this, I'm right here. I'm right here. Don't call me by this other name. Like I thought it was hilarious. But dude, super greedy, man. Super greedy. I mean, the youngest son was just like, yo, Terry, this is fair. What are you talking about? Why you want,
Yeah,
extra? Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah.
why you being greedy? And it was only right what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was funny. Dude was hilarious, yo. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
mommy.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, I was like, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna get in trouble by your mother. Like, yeah, she's been dead for over 20. Like, what? He's
I'm
going to
a
talk to
partner in
you
this.
immediately. He's
Yeah.
wasting it like he's on drugs. Like, yeah, he's out of there. You think I'm worried about
Uh-huh.
that? But yeah, he clearly does not want to work with Rock, and he's trying to soak up everything, and we have to resort to other things to get him to fall in line.
Yes.
Ah, me so horny. Me love you long time. Sucky, sucky blackmail.
Great
Um,
job. Great
yeah.
job.
This was funny to me.
Like I
This
said, your
scene
boy Marvin was in the corner like Diddy, like, yeah, take that, take that. I'm telling you.
Marvin is a whole like investigator. Like Marvin missed his call and he would have been a bum police officer, a bum investigator.
Yeah, for real.
Was this female here sent and set up by Marvin to get these pictures, or did he just follow them and end up in this room?
Oh no, this was a whole setup. This was a
Okay, just
whole
making
setup.
sure.
He made the call to call the little escort. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It was like, okay, well, let me intercept this. Hey, I'm gonna pay you more. Just do this, do that. I'm gonna be in the corner like Diddy. Get
'Cause
your
he
little
just
white
set it up
nails.
like, ugh, finally. I thought I was gonna actually have to suck it. Let me put my clothes on. God,
He like,
Jesus.
yes, do it slow, do it.
Slow,
Ah.
slow. Oh, yeah, slow.
I'm like, what is that flash? Oh shoot, that's Marvin in the corner. She was creepy as hell.
Monique said, where did Marvin get that camera from? Marvin got costumes.
He got
Marvin got a
everything,
whole
man.
closet of CIA 007 agent stuff where when he needs to go undercover, he just goes and pulls from it. We just
The
never see it.
mailman, the maintenance man, the cameraman. He got 15 jobs. He's Jamaican, you know what I'm
Marvin's a whole spy, and we just don't, But of course,
saying?
this is a blackmail situation, so we can use those trucks. And if you don't fall in line and take this money, we gonna send these pictures to your wife. And of
Great
course,
move.
he gonna fall in line because we don't want that to happen.
Great
We
move.
don't
I
want that
loved
to
it.
happen. But
Yeah.
yes, this was very funny to me, and I love Marvin like all day long. Marvin's the best thing of any episodes. I put your soul is mine because it's giving more to come back every single time Raekwon gets on the screen. I put Rock. We should be halfway to incarcerated Scarfaces having verbal intercourses by now. Girl, you take it too long. I need you to knock out the competition. So
Impatient
since
motherfucker.
I mean, with how he was talking, like, and then he say he was gonna give her 2 months. Like,
Yeah.
it's already been 2 months.
You know, I don't think so.
Oh,
Like, it hasn't
but
been 2 months. It's like so fast. He just wants action. That's it.
because it was sounding like your time is up on what I gave you. You said, and she's like, I'm still trying to get stuff in place. I was like, damn, it's been 2 months already.
Yeah, nah. I think he's like, yo, I can't wait any longer. Like, you need to make this happen. Like, do
Mm.
something. And then the competition's out there, so that's why he's probably stressing because, again, like he said, this is not pleasing to me to hear about the competition. Yeah.
109 people keep hitting that line button, hitting that like button. Marvin has a line of credit at Party City. Marvin is a ghetto Lupin. He really is. He
He
really is.
is. I love Lupin too. I love Lupin. Yeah, that's my joint.
All they do is slap a mustache on Lupin. Like, y'all don't see that big old black man over there. Y'all just can't. Y'all don't know that's him. All right, let's go. But yeah, Kanan is our competition, and
Damn.
now we have to take out our own son. Not physically take him out, but knock him down. Like now we about to go. Do you want to go to war? We about to go to war. How do you feel about this, Mac? You ready for them to go to war, Jay?
They ain't gonna go to war. You know what I'm saying? Like again, that's still her baby. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't gonna go to war. She just gonna do what she need to do. You know what I mean? Like, let
Yeah,
me
she
be
gonna touch
strategic.
him. Everybody else is
Yeah.
fair game.
Yeah. We gonna take everybody else out, but Kanan, we gonna snatch his ass up and put him in the house. Like, just sit here.
Well, she tried to. She thought we gonna get into it. You thought he was gonna be in the house, yeah. She ain't gonna bother you no more.
Oh boy, Jesus.
Oh Lord. I need Marvin to just give me all his sweaters. I'm liking all these sweaters every episode. They look better and better every single
Hey,
time.
listen, they got him and Rock right as far as like the outfits,
Yeah,
though. You
oh
know what
yeah,
I
they
mean?
look good. They used to have
Man,
Lulu right, but since Lulu an alcoholic now, his wardrobe has just
nah,
went to hell. But yeah, this and
he used to be right. He used to be
It
good,
used
but
to
no.
be. It used to be clean as hell. Yeah,
Yeah.
she gonna always look good. Always.
Hmm.
Yeah, Marvin is like really getting back into his stressor. Like Marvin was eating so much this episode. Them snacks was
He
popping
was.
out in a major way. Let's see, the
Mhm.
meeting of the gay daughter dads. We're back at
Damn.
we're back at White Castle. Now, you already know how I feel about them. I didn't want to see Nicole and I didn't want to see the dad. I really wanted to move on from the storyline. Even if we had
Yeah.
Detective Shannon's father want to press a little bit harder to figure out what happened to Detective Burke, like I didn't want to go back to White Castle. Why are we at White Castle with white people? I didn't want to come back here. How did you feel about their conversation and what do you think is about to happen?
You and these subtitles, boy. I tell you, you are wild. You are wild. Tyra is wilding, yo. She's wilding. But listen, I was just like, yo, Captain Burke is not gonna let up. Especially now that Bingham is like, yo, you know, Howard came and talked to me and told me that your daughter was doing this, that, and the third. I already
Yeah,
know Captain is just gonna go full steam ahead, and Howard is not gonna see this coming. He's not gonna
yeah.
see it coming. So yeah, Howard's going down. Howard is going down.
That's what happened when you let yourself be seen and you don't know how to wait in the bathroom. Like, God. Yeah, I'm hoping that this is the last time that I don't want I don't want to hear about Nicole and her dad anymore. Like seriously, and I'm guessing so.
Nicole is haunting you.
The wife left him. I'm assuming like
Yeah.
she's
Yeah, they
gone.
said that when Juke was at the graveyard or something like that, that they broke up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
yeah.
I
Hmm.
forgot. I be wanting to block him out so bad.
You don't like Bingham.
Gerald, and I don't have no problem with Bingham. Like that storyline is just really like done for me. Like they squeezed that
Yeah.
so hard, for the past couple of seasons. Let's see, Gerald could find out that Marvin had something to do with Renee's death. Yeah, Gerald could find out a whole lot at this point. Let's see. Daddy Burke is on Howard's ass. Yes,
For
he is.
real.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I'm sick of seeing Nicole's white dad. Me too. Me too. Me too.
What's with you in this?
the, right. The gay daughter that the
Crazy, yo.
TGDT.
She wildin'. She wild. Y'all
This
wildin'.
scene felt fake and forced. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was very
Yeah.
y'all don't be trying to act like I'm crazy. Like I just be having discrepancies with episodes. Like no, the
No,
evidence is all
I can agree with this. This definitely was like, yeah, okay, we knew this was gonna happen. You're gonna push this forward. Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Let's see. Just because I had 1, 2, maybe 3 drinks, I'm an alcoholic now. I gotta go, Shirley. Yeah. He pieces out. Lulu
Yeah.
is. They gave us 5 minutes and all of this investing into Lulu setting up this situation with Shirley, and he's gonna be, getting talent and recording in the back end. Marvin, give me some money on the back end, and I'm putting the bottle down just for us to, end up. This didn't last very long. We had 1 studio session with Famous, and that's all we got. But yeah, how do you
So
feel about Shirley opening the window for Famous to still record now that Lulu is taking his hiatus to go drink on the corner?
well, I mean, I like that part, but I still want to know what was freaking Boo Boo the Fool. What was his motivation to be like, let me go to the studio and record this and give this to Shirley and say, hey, give this to Fame. What was the motivation? Like, you've been drunk all the why? What? I don't get it.
Because he connected with the 411 so hard. Like the streets need to hear this. This needs to
God.
be out. Like I don't want this to go to waste. No
Yeah.
matter what happens. If you never see me again, make sure you get this tape to Famous. It was.
That's what it was.
It was.
Where's my joint at? Where's my joint at? Yeah,
Lulu
okay.
and Shirley needed to snatch.
Dang.
When I tell you that,
Ugh,
see that would make sense with the drunken stoop for him to get up and Shirley be like,
that would be
I don't know what
disgusting.
happened last night, but she's like, yeah, I don't remember that. I did what,
For
Shirley? Yeah,
real.
you were, running your
No.
fingers through my gray Jamie Lee Curtis hair, and we had a long.
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. No,
Like, yeah,
thank you.
I don't remember any of that, Shirley. So you mean I was rubbing your thighs and everything? Yeah, yeah. You had me up on the bar, ass up, face down. You don't remember that? Like, no, I don't.
That's worse than Ronnie and Pupiana to me, man. Like, seriously, I do not want to see no wrinkled old prune.
You don't know Shirley got under her shirt. You don't know that.
You right, but no. I can tell. Like, okay, like E-Train ran on through that. E-Train and his boys back in the day ran through that.
All the one reason he's following all them other patterns as his father gone and put Shirley on her back.
Put Shirley under his belt. It's like, all right, I hit that, son. I hit that.
Imagine.
You know what I'm saying, Robbie? Like,
yeah, everything else he doing, he drunk, he don't remember. You're like, what? And he could come.
So wait, hold on. You want them to smash, but then you don't want Juke and Aisha to get together? Like, come on, man.
No, I would love they are playing it like the long game with them. We already had to wait for her to entertain Kanan and for that to mess up. And now I thought there would be something solidified here. Even if we didn't see it, it'll be like when she says, after what we shared last night, why would I worry about Kanan when I have you? Like, we have each other. Like, forget about that. Like, no, it was just like, why would I worry about them when I have you? What do you have besides putting your left hand on her knee and cheesing in her face?
So, Tyra, hold on. Tyra, hold on. Are you saying that Shirley's motivation all this time was to get these young boys in there? And it's been a long time. E-Train is here. Let me crack this open and move these cobwebs around. Come on in here, Lulu. You sad?
No, that was not the motivation the whole, because they didn't know who each other. He just happened to wander in because he heard the song. Maybe she could be trying to nurse him.
Okay, let's be real. You got this young black man walking up in there.
I'm going through a lot, and I just need somebody to talk to, Shirley. Like, come on up. Let me, sober you up. Give you, some hot Shirley.
Rub on your back.
Give me this hot toddy. I'm sorry.
Throwing up in my mouth.
Okay. Well, yeah, what do you think Famous is going to do with this tape?
Come over here and lick this little old cat.
Hey, Shirley got that boom doom, that Santeria. That's that vintage coochie. What do you think Famous is gonna do with the tape?
Yo, y'all come get your girl, Tyra. She's wild. She wilding with the Shirley, yo. She wilding.
I gotta find some pleasure in the episode.
She wilding.
Ooh, boy.
Okay.
What do you think he's gonna do with the tape?
Nothing. Nothing. If Lou survives, I said it on my prediction. If Lou survives and he sobers up a little bit, and he really feels the song, he may give it to his radio guy, put it on the radio, and then everybody gonna hear it. You know what I mean?
Got the snappy nappy duck, the snappy nappy duck out. The snappy nappy duck.
Woo! I ain't hear that in a minute.
Shirley got that crib creeper coochie.
Exactly. This shit gonna be like, when she open them legs, the grim. What was that show?
It's gonna creep like tail from the crib.
Tail from the crib, exactly. She got the tail from the crib coochie.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Okay.
Darkness falls upon the land. These cobwebs is on your balls. Cobwebs on the balls now. Creaky coochie. They going in. They going in.
No, okay, no. What I was about to say was, okay, it don't even matter. It don't even matter.
What do you think he's going to do with the tape? Let's get back on track. What do you think he's going to do? Breathe. That's gonna happen. That's how she climax. That's how Shirley climaxes.
No, make that sound again. That's what's gonna happen when Shirley open them goat legs. Make it again.
Nah, that's what it
is.
Do
it again.
When she climaxes, it goes. When she closes up. Oh my God.
Ooh, okay, this is terrible. Y'all terrible. Y'all terrible. One. This is worse than when Scrap Mama wig fell off. This is terrible. Oh, oh, Malcolm, you really not gonna save my baby Teddy Riley? You really not gonna save
Jam. Hook down.
You really not gonna save Marvin.
Nope.
So he gets in like automatic, like definite stamp on it. They about to come after Marvin. Like he fits the bill. Like he not gonna save my baby.
No, Malcolm going down. You know what I'm saying? Ace in the pocket. Kenny. Ace of spades. Ace in the hole, yo.
I need y'all.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour. It's terrible. Yeah, like I mean, wouldn't that, okay? If this is the case, how does he benefit from this?
Again, like my prediction said, like I said, if they like say, all right, Howard, we got you. He could say, listen, the guy you looking into, I know everything about him. I'm gonna give him up. Give me less time, or whatever. Let me get off, or somehow he's gonna use Marvin to try to get off from time or from whatever. So that's why he's holding out. That's just my prediction.
Thank you, Robbie. This review is better than the episode because it is. It is.
I mean, it usually is, but
absolutely is. Like, no, it's like if it's that, I was hoping that they would have like Malcolm Scrabble to try to like, I'm gonna get this. You know how he's been trying to insert himself into everything and like catch things before it happens so it does not fall on him. I was hoping that he would try to get everything intact, get them all the way off of Marvin. Think he's gonna move over to another department, and then you have Detective Shannon Daddy show up like, come here, like, damn, I can't do it. I thought it was out, but it's coming at Malcolm from all ends. Like if he don't go down here with this, the daddy is on the way to take you down another way. So it's not looking good for Malcolm. Ain't no moving on for you, bro. Ain't no moving on. And I just wish that we didn't have to look forward to Marvin going to prison. Put the adolescent nipples away and get that damn mattress off the floor. I don't want to see Kanan's nipples. I don't want to see Kanan's chest. I don't want to see any of this. Jay, how did you feel about this? How did you feel about Kanan getting some on the floor in a dirty mattress? What'd you say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you, but it was frozen and it was moving and it was like
doing it again. Can you hear me?
We can hear you though.
Okay, here I am.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ask me again. There I am. I'm back.
I say, how did you feel about Kanan getting some on this mattress on the floor? And Rock thought she did something here. Like, I know how to get you. I'm finna tell the woman, social services that you ain't at home, and I'm gonna get you back home one way or another. And we saw that get shut down. But I don't want to see Kanan's chest. I don't want to see Kanan. Like, we can do all of this with him and Crystal, but we can confirm nothing with goddamn Aisha and Juke. But yeah, right. How do you feel about this?
Well, again, another fast-ass move by Kanan. We already know he got turned out by Palomar, right? And they on that dirty-ass mattress floor. I mean, it's super dirty. Like, I mean, that says a lot about Crystal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it says a lot about Crystal that she just doesn't care. She'll do it wherever, whenever. You know what I mean? And then sending the lady there, like, you got one more chance to come home. I'm going to come back with the police. Whatever. Okay. Can I go back and let her inside? It would smell like Badussi.
Dear Crystal, it better with all of that little. Y'all trying to put some moisture on Kanan's chest like he was in there working hard. You weren't doing that, boy. Dear Crystal, the bar is in hell. A dirty mattress on the floor, sis. Like, girl, but she's so busy trying to get comfortable. Like, I don't mess with your cousin, right? So is it cool if I let some of my thuggsters run up on her? Because that's what's about to happen. Because I ain't friends with her. Like, never mind you being, in his shirt on this floor. Like, it looks gross. Like, they got all this little drug money running through. He can't buy a bed.
We know how Crystal get down. We exactly, Monique. Low standards. We know how Crystal get down. You know what I mean? So super nasty.
We live. What's up, Tyra and Jay? Shout out to the live Raising Kanan reviews. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Crystal is in worth a little action to smash on that filthy mattress on the floor. No self-esteem. Like, it just really ain't all that deep. Like, girl, at least Aisha made him take her out.
You know what I'm saying? She got some standards. Aisha got standards. I mean,
Like,
you know,
Lord, like
Crystal
down.
just ugh.
She down on she a down on the floor type of girl.
And for the long haul.
It's really, really dirty. But you know, Rock thought she was doing something here. She's still trying to handle him with toddler gloves. Like, no, your son is slipped away. Like, Rock is trying to handle him like he's like, oh, like he's skipping school again. Like he's selling whole heroin on the streets. Like,
right.
These little, you know, kitty boo boo games are only going to, you know, work so far, and you trying to slip the gun into the bag. Cause all he had to do was call his big brother Ronnie, and all of this here was dead. How are you gonna be a kingpin when you have to be in the house before the street lights come on? Like, Kanan was like, when we get back into Snap, Crackle, and Pop, investing into him so hard. If Kanan had like a crew and he was like really moving, him having this bodyguard here, it is bothering me.
Ronnie's a chaperone, yo. Ronnie's a chaperone at this point.
This is so weak to me. I really do not like this, Jay. Like him, like, yeah, point out to me where she at. Who hit you outside? Like, there she go right there. I'm gonna go handle it. Like, I'm gonna get my brother. I'm gonna get my big brother. Like, I just like, when is he gonna step into something? Maybe handle something on his own. Like, could you not intimidate her? You intimidate everybody else. He had no problem getting in Paul's face. But you know, this, you know, he had to, you know, call on Ronnie. Like, until he can kind of stand on his own, and we don't have Ronnie as I'm just
I don't think he's ready for that though. I think he's still 16. We still trying to see him as 16 years old, and he's not really deep in the game yet. You know what I'm saying? This is still the beginning stages.
For Snap, Crackle, and Crack Rocks not to be investing all their stock in him, like he just that dude already.
Well, that's what they do, right? That's what they do. We invest in these younger folks, yeah.
It's just hard for me, y'all. Every time we have these moments, I be like, we lost Unique for this.
Wow. Rest in peace to your boy. You know what I mean?
Every time these situations having these scenarios, because you know he had his little energy towards Unique, and ain't nobody in there, ain't nothing selling, ain't no business in there. You ain't got nothing with the money. With the streets, ain't nobody on the corner. For you to be a damn bodyguard to a 16-year-old. That's you knocked me in the head to be a bodyguard for Kanan.
That's it. Supposed to be partners. They supposed to be partners, but yo, you got a problem, I'm gonna handle it. That's it. You got adult problems, I'm here for the adult problems.
There's just no respect on any ends, because it's, you know, you're Kanan's bodyguard. Snap, Crackle, and Pop over there questioning your sexuality when they not calling you Urkel. It's just not giving what we knocked Unique upside the head for. I just, at this point, I think I just expected a little bit more boss energy from Ronnie and who he was when he went in, and I was that dude when I went in, and ain't nobody on the corners, and yeah, ain't nobody on the corners now. Like, you the bodyguard, man.
And we clearly see Ronnie is just not the man like that. He's not.
Unique not dead. He's at Pernessa Mom's house.
My God.
He acting funny at Russian Rock House.
Oh
Mac,
my God.
If Unique is upstairs healing and Pernessa went in and pulled him out the garbage, when I tell you I would do a lap around the church. Like, I would do a Holy Ghost lap around the church if he was resting up and he pop out in the last episode like, oh, really? Oh, you thought I was dead, my nigga? I would dead. That would like warm my spirits so much.
He gone.
And then he pop off and become Breeze like I always wanted him to, because you got to be Breeze. You come back from that. That would.
Let's come back from delusional land, guys. Okay, he's dead. He gone.
We let you be Delulu with goddamn Aisha and all of them not scissoring each other for 50 episodes. Let us have this moment, okay?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Let us have this moment, okay? Because I just need them to do something.
You this ain't working for me. Miss Unique. I get it. You miss him. I got it.
I would still miss Unique. If this storyline was good, the progression with him and Kanan and Ronnie, I wouldn't even trip about Unique. That's just, you know, somebody has to go.
This is only 3 episodes later. You expecting all of that to happen already.
Hey, everything else happened. Like, Ronnie was putting a lot of stock in when he got out. Like, he was really finna make something shake. No, you got out and killed your own brother to be a bodyguard to a 16-year-old. Stay in the car. Wipe your glasses in the car.
But hold on. I want to know from you, what do you think he said to the social worker? That's what I want to know. With his hot dragon breath. What do you think he said?
It's Ronnie. It wasn't nothing too intricate. First of all, he already always know where everybody live. I'm sure he knew where she lived, where her kids live, where she worked at, what she did on the weekends, where her husband worked. I did all of y'all and then some if you don't leave Kanan alone. It's like, all right, you ain't gonna never hear nothing from her again. Like Ronnie does the same thing. His intimidation tactics aren't too intricate. It's very plain. It's very like, you don't want to come up missing, do you? It's like, no. And she went and got in her car.
She bounced.
Back to what I was saying in the beginning, there was never a real beef, so we're making one up. That's what I got from this. If there is anything else, like a DEFCON situation, remember back in the day when you was snitching to get to where you are, I never liked you, they better say it real soon. Because right now, it feels like they trying to make it enough. They say we're going to make it enough in the show.
I think there's beef. It just didn't come out yet. That's all. We got to be patient. Just like I got to be patient with Aisha and Ju. Everybody got to be patient with why they're mad at Rock. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah. just chirping over there.
The 130 people in the live, please keep hitting the like button and showing us some love. Like, I mean, I just wish they would hurry up, Jay. Like, I'm sorry if I don't feel like I'm being impatient with the storyline. I really don't. Like, this is
we just want it.
8.
No, I get it. We want it to be like out front. Like, okay, why y'all beefing with her? What happened in the past? We want it. I get it. We want to know.
No. Only thing I would like, I don't like the fact that I didn't care here. This whole scene, I was like, oh, them tracksuits look real good, you know, snap, crackle, and pop. And freaking Rock always look good in her clothes. Like she look cute. She always styled to perfection. I shouldn't be looking at the clothes in the wardrobe. Like, I'm trying to get into this storyline.
The clothes in the wardrobe was more interesting than the story.
It was. I was like, yeah, Rock was good. Like, I was waiting for her to get up and walk away so I could look at the back.
Yeah, it was looking real good.
And it looked good.
But they really try to gaslight her for real. Be like, yeah, you know, Stefano, we could tell him to sit down and da-da-da-da-da. And she was just like, I ain't falling for that crap. Just stay away from my son, B. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But now it's just like, they just solidified for me that there wasn't anything, because it's just like, it's Ronnie, and is this worth all of that? Like, oh, she made it all that when she came in here trying to tell us what to do. Now we got a real vendetta. Okay, what the hell did you have before? I'm gonna be patient.
You know what? Even if there wasn't a beef in the past, I think the fact that they're doing the same thing as far as selling, you know, everybody want their competition out of the way. You know what I'm saying? So if Rock is hindering them from making the money that they need to make, then that's a beef right there. It's like, yo, you competition.
Not even that. Like, it just feels so far-fetched with, first of all, it looked like they the only two crews out there selling that H. Like, out of all New York, all Queens, it's literally just y'all. Like, back in the day with the show, it really felt like it was so much competition. It was Corner Boys. It was this. It was Unique. It was that one. It was the Italians. It was, you know, Capadonna or somebody come from, like, people just coming from everywhere. Yes, I did say Capadonna. People clicking on all cylinders, just popping out. Now it kind of just seems shallow as far as the streets, and it's literally just, you know, you got Stefano over there and the crew. What are they doing? We don't know.
Selling fish.
And then it's just like, yeah, we got this one crew over here. Like, you got to take them out. We need to be the only people out here selling this H. Is that what you're saying? Like, okay.
Yeah, you see her in Mac talking about Capadonna and Wu-Tang. I was like, Wu-Tang there too. Charlotte Islands in there too.
Everybody was out there. Tyra was trying to see some Rock booty, and was. It was, you know, Rock looked really good. Like, the whole silhouette, she looked good. Like, girl, you better walk away from that table.
I was like, I love this.
Watch you walk away.
I love it. Yeah.
Let's see, keep your little speech. Leave my son alone, sucker. Like, yeah, leave my son alone. And of course, it's personal now. Like, she made it personal. What was it before? Like, y'all really just riding for Kanan because, you know, couldn't nobody else. This is what Parker say. This is so innovative. We need to just, you know, invest all with stock in this 16-year-old. We ain't never seen nobody like this since.
We ain't never seen nobody with scooters. Sell this stuff. It's called Uber Eats, man. This is the first Uber Eats.
Yeah, I hate all of this convenient robbery and Lulu's destruction. I hated this entire scene. I hated
this. Was so corny and so just like, man. I mean, we already know he's in bad shape. This was just the nail in the coffin for me. Like, seriously. you know.
This is what we come to with Lulu. Like Lulu used to be that dude. Like this is where we are.
Yeah, Kevin. This is where we are with Kevin. I mean, Lulu. I mean, Boo Boo. I mean, like,
No,
again, I think he's typecast, yo, for
this is
real.
where I get into with the writing because you're like, we
Mm,
gotta wait on the delivery of the vendetta with Ronnie. Ronnie has had a vendetta against Rock since he touched down, and it's got to be something
mhm.
outside of competition. We have to wait on whatever the motivation is for Snap, Crackle, and Pop, but we can rush this descent into alcoholism with Lulu like overnight. Overnight.
Yeah,
We
do
ain't
you feel
waiting
like
on
they
this.
just like push this in there just to be like, okay, we got to fill up the hour. Let's push this scene in here because it was like, was it really necessary? Like,
No, it's
I don't think
very
it was
random. We
necessary.
got it. We got the descend.
Yeah,
We're getting it, but it's they're like really pushing this really quickly. And see, I
yeah,
don't want Lou to die, but I'm gonna need for them to move on from that storyline. Yeah, like I
yeah.
thought
We'll
we were
see.
like maybe gonna we didn't even let him dig into, running a nightclub and Shirley and just a beacon of happiness for 5 minutes. Just like, nope. Soon as
Yeah.
Rock came through here and hurt my little feelings, I just couldn't take it no more. Let's see. I'm sick of the scene showing Lou is down bad. We get it. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm really tired of all this. Good. It's not just me because Jay be trying to act like I be tripping.
Not on this, okay? Some things I agree, some things I don't agree. This was like, whatever, we ain't even need this.
See,
Yeah.
why was this scene? Well, yeah, I guess they're just trying to show, he's just so reckless. We can't find him. What is he out there doing? Who is he out there talking to? It's just like let's wrangle him in and before he says the wrong thing to the wrong person because he's out
Yeah.
there doing stuff like this. But
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't need this. Give me your wallet and your watch. Yeah,
Like, take me
shut up.
out now. You can't even do that right.
Man, gosh, just shooting, falling. I got the liquor spilling. I just really want to know what he drinking because it just gets him where he needs to be after one
I
sip.
think you
After
need that bottle. I think you need that bottle. Let's make sure we get Tara one of those, the bottle that Lou got, because she is
yeah,
ain't this one right here.
put the cash app then because I ain't paying for no bottles out of my. First of all, I am a cocktail champagne girl. Thank you very much. I don't drink
Okay.
Ripple because that's Ripple that
That's
that
Rebel.
he's drinking. Clearly, Stephen
Everclear.
said it's Everclear. It's something. It's some 99 proof something.
For real.
But yeah, leaving his this here. Let's see. Well, you didn't hear this from me, but Ronnie was laid up with the bodega poodle.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you don't tell her what's going on, we ain't got time for this girl.
Shout out to Panessa though, you know what I'm saying? But like, he was messing with that bodega chick, but that's it. All right, you gotta go.
It was like she accidentally said that though. Like, girl, like, please do not think for 1 second that Ronnie will not roll up in here and take you and your son out if he felt like it. Like,
Mhm.
you're not at all protected. We already know
No.
you ain't about that life and you're not shooting no gun. But she said, just enough for her to be like,
Mhm.
oh, that's where he's, getting his supply from. But
Yeah.
yeah, back to
She
Unique
figured
being
it out.
upstairs. So y'all really think Unique upstairs healing?
Nope. He dead. Gone. Yeah,
He up there
fantasize. Keep
getting nurse
fantasizing.
practice. That would be just so wonderful.
Oh
That
my
would make
God.
my day. That would make my day. So I know it's not true, but just let me dream. Max that
Oh
absolutely.
God. You guys. Yeah. Really
Lulu,
reaching, boy.
Lulu wants me to knock the Mario coins out of him. Why did he tell Howard he could solve all the murders on the South Side?
Oh,
That
that's next
trailer,
episode. Yeah,
that
that's next
freaking
episode.
trailer.
You good.
Ah,
You ahead.
yeah,
You ahead, Candy.
that would that would be real nice, but we know it's wishful thinking, but that would help. Like, gosh, that would
That
help
would
us.
help this whole episode, right? If
That
Unique was
would.
upstairs, they showed him at the end. It's like she walks in and he's like, he's laying on the
Ugh,
bed,
ugh, ugh.
recovering. You would
She'll
have hope, huh?
bring him one of them beige sandwiches she been trying to give him all season.
That's how you been recovering them damn sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
Those sandwiches, nothing but
If it
Wonder
wasn't
Bread
for the
and mayo.
sandwiches, I wouldn't be alive today.
Don't have a bandage on his head. Like, oh. That,
Ugh.
that, that, that would be like, do you think the show would do that?
No, that would
Because
be
now
corny as fuck. Excuse me.
everything
I'm
else
sorry.
is corny. Look at all this. Is
Sorry.
this not corny?
That
Is
would
this
be
not corny?
that would be corny. That would be another corny scene. We're just gonna add on to the rest if
I
Unique
would
is
be. I
upstairs.
actually like when it happened and we even mentioned Unique still being alive. I was like, that would piss me off. Why would you do that to a character? Like, right now with where the show's going, that would make my damn day. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know, because we know you love
That would
Unique.
Clint Eastwood my day. But that's all right. Let's move on. We know he's not upstairs, but if he was, I would accept it at this
That
point
was a
because I'm
nice
not
fantasy.
liking where it's going.
Yes.
Yo, I'm shooting that shit zoo Friday night. We good? Yeah, so she gets the okay here. It's kind of
Mhm.
partially from the cousin. Like, she moving a little dusty behind your back. We already knew what it was when we discussed it. We already knew that this was coming in.
Yes.
Did you feel like he gave up on his cousin too quick?
I don't think he ever really liked her, yo. To be honest with you, like for Rock to be like, "Yo, you the bitch that used to sell me Newports," and him laugh at Pupiana in her face. He never really liked Pupiana, yo. You know what I'm
Mm, y'all
saying?
silly. He's
He
upstairs
got crazy.
watching Jeopardy. Nick could be in a coma at the hospital. Not with all them bodies that was rolled in that ditch. Clearly, that's his little drop off spot. Nobody goes to. Let's see. I've
Uh-huh.
been praying that Rock actually got him hiding. I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding my world from the kid. They hide my man. They hide him. Jay is
Right.
Breeze. We always knew he was Breeze, but we be trying to let him make it and doing his life.
That's for all of y'all. I'm Breeze. That's the sound of the breeze.
Let's see.
There you
This
go.
was a good scene.
Yeah, it was.
Skin his knees up bad. Yeah, we know it was just, out of kind of like a obligation, I gotta be here, you my family, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't like,
Yeah.
oh, we gonna protect Juliana at all
He was
costs.
like,
Not her, not Juliana. It was always like, yeah, girl, come on. Now that you got it, some new clothes or whatever, come on.
after the
Not
husband died, she changed on me, she changed and everything I did, she the same, but she not the same. Like, I was like, oh God, all right, just give her permission, please.
we gonna kill the Shih Tzu. She always giving Shih Tzu. He
Pupiana.
said he noticed her change after her husband got
Yeah,
unalive, so Juliana was getting on his nerves too. We could
yeah,
tell with every little sit down, like, would you relax? Like, pipe down. Like, I'm getting
right.
tired of you.
Even when Rock was like, yo, I'm out of the game, and he was like, yo, I wish you luck. He's like, oh, but she probably got another supply. He's like, yo, come on, man. Like, why are you even stressing? Like, let her go. So
So, Tyra, you questioned how we figured Ronnie is gay. Rock did too when Nessa said Ronnie had a girl. Ronnie with a girl?
that face, right? He was like, what?
He
He
got
was
a
with
girl?
a chick?
Oh,
Word?
well, yeah. That don't sound right. Well, if anybody would know, Defcon's beard would know. So
You
if
know
they
what?
want to
Hold
roll
up.
that,
Here's a theory.
wow.
Maybe the reason why Rock has not taken out Ronnie yet is because of a deal that she may have with DEFCON. Yo, that's my man. If anything, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch Ronnie. Like, I'll play your game that I'm your man, that I'm, Kanan's father, but don't touch Ronnie. That's my man. That's my booty buddy.
Tyra plus Ronnie equals no the hell it don't.
What?
No the hell it don't. Don't nobody want none of that claustrophobic, OCD, robotic, sit on my hands, asexual penis. I
Y'all
am
gonna be
okay. I
gonna
don't
be
want
eating
that members
Cheerios
only
together?
penis. I don't like members only penis. I like my man to have multiple sources of clothes. Let's move on.
205, we lie. You hilarious. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he gives her the okay, and we already know where this was going. Ding ding, school's in, bitch.
That
Oh,
picture looks kind of weird, yo. That bottom picture. She's like, what's
Oh
going on?
no, it's the female thugsters. So La Cienega Boulevard as and Penny Proud rolled up on her, and Duke had to, defend herself. I
Yeah.
expected a little bit more from you, Crystal. Like, Crystal, you that much of a punk biatch that you had to send some of your little goons
Mm-hmm.
here, some thugsters, to try to
Mm-hmm.
roll up on Juke as if she wasn't gonna be able to handle herself. The little Puerto Rican one, whoever she was really dedicated. Like, girl, sit down,
She
sit
sure
down.
was.
She was trying
Like,
so hard. Like, what did Crystal pay y'all? Is she the homie? Like, what did she give y'all for y'all to roll up this hard, thinking y'all was finna, take Jukebox out? But Jay,
mhm.
how did you feel about punks jumping up to get beat down? How did you feel
Punk
about
super. Slam. I was with it. I was with it. And shout out to Juke for defending herself. You know what I mean? I mean, I wanted to see what was going to happen after they pulled the thing on her and people came out of the train like, oh, shoot, and they ran. I wanted to see what happened, how she got away, but she held it down. You know what I mean? I mean, it was cool. It was all right. You know what I mean? Definitely a sucker move by Crystal.
Yeah,
And Crystal, Juke held it down, yo. She held it down.
All that talking to have somebody, she get you. I need you to roll. Like, girl, really, Crystal, you act like you was about that life. You did all of that just to have our opportunity to sing for Suge Knight, Nisha. Y'all ain't even been to the mall yet. Relax.
For real.
But yeah, she defended herself from these thugsters, and it was nice to see. It was. I was like, oh,
hate that name.
It's female thugsters.
I still hate that name. Thugsters.
Once I said, like I said in the beginning, this is getting old. When is Juke gonna slap the F out of Crystal? Like,
soon.
Is it? It better happen soon. It better happen soon.
It's gonna happen soon.
Oh, hold on. Let me mute this.
She yelling at Crystal in the background. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready for her to get beat up.
It's gonna happen.
It's moving really slow because this was like really manipulative. Like, yeah, I know all her moves, and I could just, this is a very, any shout out to anybody who's seen Showgirls. Crystal really thought she threw some pearls on the ground, and Juke was about to slip. This was not your Showgirls moment. It was not that. And Juke showed up and got in her face like, y'all, like you thought you did something, sending Penny Proud and La Cienega Boulevard ass after me. That ain't do nothing.
Yeah, it was obvious.
Nothing. It was very
obvious. Yeah, and when Thug, I mean, what you call her, Suge Naisha? What is her real name? Family, look that up for us and tell her what her real name is.
Suge Naisha. I ain't got time to figure out her
But when she went to touch her face, and she was like, "Nah, I just fell down." I was like, she knows, she has a feeling, especially with Crystal being like, "Yeah, I could take her place," and da. Yeah. I think she's gonna know. I think Crystal gonna get kicked out.
I was happy Suge Naisha at least, like, cause she be so wish-washy about who, like, she be pushing it, like, Juke belong in the front. You've always known that. That's why I feel like, let's give her 2 more minutes before we put your ass up.
Yeah,
let's give her a little bit more time.
You like Juke? Yeah, she definitely liked Juke.
Yeah, let's just say I will be really relieved and here for it whenever Juke rolls up on Crystal, because she can't get away with this. She got to. She needs to show up to practice next episode with a black eye and a busted lip. Let's move on. And 1 track missing. Let's move on.
Let's move on. So much violence in this one, right?
I'm ready. I'm like, what's
you ready for it? You here for it?
Juke has beat people down for less. Let's see. So what if I said I only wanted to go Tuesdays and Thursdays? Ain't no badges in the damn army, Juke. Like,
part-time.
Once again, another storyline that I don't think was woven in all that well. How do you feel about this and Juke starting to, weigh her options on whether or not she want to go to the army and if it's too late for her to back out?
Yeah, I mean, she goes back and forth all the time, whether she believes in the group, doesn't believe in the group. Now that she got that lead spot, now it's like, yo, what if I want to back out now? And before it was like, after that whole, oh, get in front of the camera, and she wasn't feeling Crystal, then she was like, okay, what do I need to do to get in? Now she's like, what I need to do to get out? So she goes back and forth all the time. She doesn't really believe, but she might be believing this time. But you can't be part-time. You made a commitment to your country.
They ain't never did nothing for me with that.
You signed a contract with America, with Uncle Sam.
I ain't even over there yet. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Crystal wants to be the lead so bad, but she ain't no diva. I'm ready for Juke to beat her. Me too. Me too, Joshua. We wait on it. Let's see. I didn't realize she actually signed up. Yeah, it just seems like they were having meetings and getting to the point of her signing up. So when he was like, you signed on the dotted line, I was like, what? Yes,
I think that was the whole point of her actually going to get to the doctor and get examination, right? Because she already signed up. So.
Yeah, she did. She went to. Well, I already knew Juke was going to rehearsal. I ain't missing that. So Suge Naisha can bump me to the background. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm showing up. I knew she was gonna pull it through, but I did want to see how she got away from them, and I thought she was gonna beat them down and knock them out and jump on the train. That's what I thought.
Your friends got lumps, yo. Your friends got lumps. Dum dum da. Let's go. Marvin Jam for me, yeah.
Oh gosh, I really, why are we here? Why are we still talking? Just
Yeah.
how again with this writing, like now y'all know Marvin ain't like the sharpest crayon in the box, especially compared to his other little siblings. We gonna leave Lulu on the ground for now because right now at the moment he's not his best self. But
Mm.
Marvin knows enough to know when he don't need to talk to some damn body. He has discernment. Why? Like, I really was
Yeah.
hoping that after the whole picture situation and he took it from him, I thought the whole expose on Juke was just deaded and we wasn't gonna be doing it no more. But here, him and the pen and pad always asking questions way beyond what does this have to do with anything? Like,
Hmm.
why are we still talking to him? Why, Jay? Why?
Yeah, we still talking to him because I said it in my other video. I said that he still has this bond, from the meeting, now with the kids, and Marvin made a promise. Marvin made a commitment. Yo, I'm gonna be there for you, da da da. But all of that is clouding his discernment to see that this dude is asking cop questions, fed questions. Tell me about the bulletproof records. Tell me about this. Like, yo, that has nothing to do with Juke and has nothing to do with the story. Like, I think he's getting it. That's why he said, yo, you need to, color in the lines because you're getting out of line like your father. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think he's getting it, but it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late.
Monica said, my dad was a recruiter for 25 years. You aren't until you swear in. He doesn't want to lose his quota. So he
Okay.
lying, Monica. That's what you're saying. I can see that.
Ah,
I can see that because I was like, what they got to do with anything? What what is it with you thinking she's going to get pregnant? Like, sir, who said something about pregnancy now? Let me
oh, we
scroll
talking
up.
about Mac. She talking about Mac.
Where,
Okay.
where, where you at, Mac? I don't even see it.
All right,
Let's
yeah.
see. They showed that flashback twice with the recruiter and the nurse asking if she was pregnant, telling her you don't want to find out you're pregnant in basic training. Let's hope we ain't got a result, to go that far. Effing with them, F
Gerald's
them
super
kids,
grimy. He's super
F them
grimy.
kids. Like they really forcing it for because low key the Marvin we know Marvin would have shot Gerald real quick.
If them kids weren't there, yeah.
Marvin
Gerald would have
would
been
took him
gone.
out, but he, trying to be a change man these days and make
He
cookies and
is.
stuff and clean up kitchens and be Uncle
Yeah.
Marvin. Like
Yeah.
this gonna hurt my man real bad. Like
It is.
and he talking about he talking. I got a friend at the department and I asked him some. What the hell you mean you talking to a
See?
friend at the
See?
department about me? You
Yeah.
doing too much. You'll
Yeah.
be playing Candyland and Pelican Bay if you know. Give us something on Marvin. So was this have they always been here with him? Like when did they get a hold to Gerald? When did that happen?
Well, again, I think it was a buy and bust, right? So
Mhm.
Gerald was probably buying. He got busted. All right, we ain't gonna send you to jail. We need you to do something. Hold up, wait. You was mandated to go to this class, this anger management class. Hold on, we're doing an investigation on another guy that was in his management class. His name is Marvin Thomas. We want you to go in and find out more about him. Befriend him and find out more about him because we want to get charges on him. If you don't, we gonna send your ass up to jail. That's what's gonna happen. So I think that's what's going on here. He's being forced to do it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like to say that Gerald is the most sobered up junkie. Like they love to like sober him up real quick when necessary. He can, sober up and go to work. He playing Candy. He
Yep.
just left them kids outside in the freezing cold. He got all the marks on his arm. Like he giving Pookie like crack house beat me up, Scotty, the
Yeah.
Carter type energy. Like, and then here it's just like, oh, I'm just playing Candyland with the kids, and now I'm a presentable interviewer
Yeah,
taking notes
he's a
about
he's
like
a functioning addict, yo. He's a functional addict. Like he can move
one
with
done
society.
functional about them kids in the parking lot.
That part, no. But going to the job, yes. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Marvin gonna have to give Gerald a hot shot like right
Yeah, yeah.
a hot shot. Woo, that's a woo shot. Woo, not one of them.
Jamil.
Babies, my boys. Woo! We won't get that. We won't need that. Don't say that. Don't say that. But yeah, of course he's got to make a decision, and Gerald, like, he's gonna choose himself and
Yeah.
snitch on my man. That's if he can get something. I'm hoping that we don't have a scenario where he's talking to him anymore. Like nothing else, because he's fishing and always fishing.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
Yeah, like, well, Marvin said it. He's like, yo, if you're going to take anybody out, take yourself out. So he's going to think about it.
I'm sorry, I don't care.
You don't care about Lou? Oh, where's Monique? Where's Monique 69 Ways? She is not going to have it.
I just don't. I don't
done?
care. Like,
you done with Lou? Are you done with Lou? You just going to throw him away?
I don't want to be done with Lou, but I don't like how they're writing this. Like,
well, they got to show his turmoil, right?
This feels like one of those fake out moments where we thought Lulu was gonna burn up and he got saved at the last minute by Marvin and he was, okay. Like, this just feels like a fake out. My life is in the balance, and are we, will we or won't we lose Lulu? Of course, we know with the trailer, Lulu did not, do anything to himself at this point, but they really, messing around with his life. And I just don't care.
Look at Dane. Look at Dane. Look at Dane. Look at what Dane said.
No, I won't be stalling him out. Stall him out, Debo. I don't care. I'm sorry.
Stall him out, Debo.
I don't care.
Damn.
Oh, they're doing too much with his character and nothing at the same time. Exactly. Like, it's just.
This is the turmoil he has to go through. Okay. Please. So they're trying to show him going through this whole process. I mean, yeah, you may not like it, but this is, they're trying to show something. This is
this force of raising Kanan? Damn, this whole season is forced. They're forcing Ronnie on us. Lulu's drunkenness, Marvin, and the white kids. They really are. They really are. They are. I don't like the writing. Junkie Gerald became a junkie and got clean quicker than this. Yeah, it's really wishy-washy and back and forth with all of them. Thank you so much, B. Just my opinion coming through with the $10 super chat. We love that. We love
that. What up? Appreciate you, brother.
Taking a break right now, eating lunch, enjoying these two lives. Please thumbs up. If you like the video, guys. Where's the body? Will Unique pop back up? Thumbs for Blazing episode 9 and 10. We talked about it being like he's somewhere healing. Like, I would really be here for them bringing Unique back. Like, and
they go to fan of delusional. That's the delusional button. That is officially
the super cat B. Don't do that. Don't do
That's
that.
The delusional button. It's official. Salute, B.
I would any other show that would have made me so mad. Like, why would y'all do that? Like, for me, that would like help me so much with the show. Like, I would have something to look forward to. So far, I don't have anything to look forward to.
You're not looking forward to Ronnie's death? You're not looking forward to?
No, because with the placement that where they're putting him, it's like either he breathes or he's gonna stick around for longer than we want him to for other purposes. Like, it don't feel like Ronnie is going anywhere. So it kind of feels like we traded in a really good character for the bodyguard.
Okay. For the bodyguard. Gotcha.
We did. Yeah, we absolutely did. Thank you so much for that, B.
We got 2 more episodes to go. We'll see.
Yeah. Getting all the way to the end. 1 to the head and 2 to the titties.
Yes. I love it. I loved it. Thank you. This was the climax for me. Yes.
Juliana is dead. And like I said, they give Rock the best dialogue. Like,
hell yeah.
When it comes to Rock in these little speeches, the writing gets good all of a sudden.
Listen, she's an Emmy Award winner, so we got to write the best, okay?
The writing gets really good with her, one-off speeches when she about to, make something shake. It gets really good. And I love this speech. And I was happy to see Juliana go. I don't know why she thought she was finna bargain. Like, I got money. Like, girl, really, you really think?
Tyra,
you really think?
Did you really say 1 to the head, 2 to the titties?
Yes.
Yo, your girl wilding over here. So.
Did she not? She did. It was like
she did. Not the chest, the titties. Okay.
It was.
She had a hell of a week, guys. I know. I already know. Two to the tetas. Okay.
Two to the titties. 1 to the head and 2 to the titties. She did.
1 areola, 2 areola. Okay.
It could have just we want to make sure somebody dead. One to the
Yes.
head, one in the heart. Like it was like, bing, bing. Like no, we shooting through the titties, one in the head, like
Tototetas.
through the titties. But
Tuteris.
yeah, how did you feel about Juliana finally getting hers?
I was thoroughly satisfied. This absolutely was the best. As you said, the dialogue was incredible. I mean,
Yeah,
like I always win, but sometimes I lose. And when I lose, I sit in it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I'm here to now correct the mistakes. And it was perfect to me. It went a little bit too long. I mean, I was like, all right, okay, enough. Just pop it already, okay? But other than that, this was very satisfying. Definitely when she was washing the dishes all happy, like, I'm good. I can't wait to get Ronnie again. And then turn around.
When did she get
Boom.
Ronnie? When did she get Ronnie?
Listen, she got a little lip from Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? That's
For
about it.
all we know, Ronnie could have been sitting on his hands every single time they were together, and she was trying to work. Like, damn, I could have. I feel like she did all of this and ain't even getting none. Rockabye, baby, rockabye, Juliana, ding dong, she's dead. Oh,
Bye bye. Pupiana. Yes,
thank you so
yes.
much, Monique, for that.
Thank
Ding
you.
dong, she is dead. She is out of here, and
Yes.
I think we're all happy about it. Let's
Yes.
see. Mm.
It was great.
They
It was awesome.
wasted Juliana's character this season. Yeah,
Did
with the
they?
way they said it, with the way they wait, I'll say with the way they set it up, like it seemed like Juliana was going to be like a really big adversary in her way.
Nah.
It didn't seem like not like that, but just something really underhanded for it to be like, really, I didn't expect this out of Juliana. Like Juliana really didn't do anything.
Yeah, we still didn't see that transition of how she went from, the corner store chick to now the
Yeah.
queen pin with Hakeem. We didn't see that, but I think she was like, let's get out
Yeah.
of here.
Eh.
Eh,
Eh.
I was happy. I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I'm glad she's gone and we ain't gotta look at that Shih Tzu hair and her. I damn sure don't want to see her engage with Ronnie again. But yeah, what does this mean for Ronnie and his connect? What now?
It's over. It's a wrap. Shut down because Hakeem is not gonna give him or Kanan anything. So it's a wrap. Like the whole operation at this point is shut down. It's
Mm.
about to be a war. It's about to be a war. Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
about to be a war. Who
Yes, ma'am.
gonna win the war?
Of course. Rock, yo. Rock. Team Rock all day. You know what I'm saying?
But she ain't even got no soldiers this time.
Listen, she got the Italians, right?
Stefano.
She got Stefano, yes. And
Tootsie rolling. Okay.
she got the Italians. I want to know now with this whole connection with Hakeem. I
Mhm.
really want to know if she's gonna get that down south DMV pipeline back. You know what I'm saying? Because Juliana did backdoor her
Yeah, she
with
did.
Abraham. So I want to know if Hakeem is going to be like, all right, well, you took my cousin now, so let's talk business. Da, da, da. You can control that. Da, 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 da.
We'll see. We'll see. I want to see what's happening with Stefano. It's just she just stepped back into it and it's just like, oh, everything's already falling apart. Like she just got here. You just got here. But y'all, that was episode 8. Don't feel like this feels like an episode 6. But yeah, that was episode 8 of Raising Kanan. This was absolutely awesome. Jay, I am going to give you the screen for a second to tell the people what you have going on, where they can find you, and how you be pushing them buttons. Go ahead.
Shout out to Tyra and the Delusional. This is the official Delusional button right here, just for the delusional folks out there. So, family, again, thank you for joining us today. It was fun as always. Definitely look out for the What's Next video for episode 9. It's already out, so definitely check that out. Definitely give me your opinion, your thoughts on that. Look out for next Wednesday because we are going to do a live for Tyler Perry's Ruthless coming back on the 1st. So if you're into Tyler Perry's Ruthless, definitely come on over. All right, we're going to do a live on that. And of course, we're going to do live discussions on that as well. But look out for the recaps. Look out for all the videos. Thank you, Tyler, for bringing that up. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to your boy, subscribe to your boy. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Back to you, Tyra.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you. Don't give me the Lulu button. Do not give me the Lulu button. Well, you already know what's going on with me. I am putting the finishing touches on Queen of the Dam, so be on the lookout for that video. This morning, someone just paid for the Lost Boys. It's really good to get into some horror, especially some 80s horror, some good old vampires, like really good vampires, especially with me sitting through Queen of the Dam. Can't wait to talk about that. So we got some, some good stuff coming down the pipeline, and those memberships will be dropping any day now. Be on the lookout for that. And me giving my, best Easy E impression. With the first, video dropping on the memberships, which will be straight out of Compton. But you got to pay to see that. You gotta pay for that. But yeah, that's all I have going on, and whatever else I'm able to squeeze out during the week. But be on the lookout for that, as well as go over there and support Jay as much as you possibly can. Like just do that, because why wouldn't you do that? He's awesome.
I appreciate you. You're awesome as well. And let's announce this now, right? So I'm gonna do episode 9, right? Tyra going to do 10, and it's going to be outstanding, all right? She's going to be in a better mood, trust me. It won't be delusional at all, okay?
It better be good.
It's going to be great, okay? But after that, family, we're giving you the heads up now, right? I do what's called the Battle Royale. So look out sometime next month. We're going to announce it very, very soon. We are going to have a Raising Kanan Power Book 3 Battle Royale with myself, Tyra, and some other YouTubers. We're going to see who knows their Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 3. So look out for that, family. It's going to be fun. It's going to be nothing but fun.
Yeah. You bet. Like I said, the episode better be good. It better be. It's the finale. It has to be good.
I don't write it, but I believe
it's going to be hella extra if it's not, and I'm going to be hella extra if it is. So we can go either way. We will get into it. We'll get into it, but you guys.
Based on today, we know. Oh yeah, Godfather Harlem 2. Salute. I will be covering that too. Yes.
But yes, you guys have been absolutely awesome. Really, remember to leave a comment below. Let us know what you thought about the show or your predictions for the next episode, as well as hit that like button and showing us some love. We will definitely see you guys next week over on Jay's channel. Y'all have a good weekend. Stop.